Life is sweet for retired Riviera Beach couple, Mr. Eugene and Mrs. Vicky Bostic.
Just check my orchids. I love my orchids. My family knows that this is my favorite plant.
This Valentine's Day, the couple reflects fondly on 52 years of marriage.
We just sit around and enjoy each other.
The story of their love began in 1971 at a birthday party in Riviera Beach. Mr. Bostic approached Mrs. Bostic and asked for her phone number, but she cleverly reversed the roles.
And I actually wanted to call him probably the next day or the next 2 days, but I waited a week before I called him.
And you were waiting for the call?
Yes. Yes, if I had her number, I probably would have called her the next day.
When I spoke with him, he was so mannerable, and we talked, and then I was like, he goes to church, and he was talking about his mom.
From there, their connection deepened. They spoke often, went on countless dates, and quickly became inseparable. Every girl dreams of the moment when the big question is asked.
Go to my movie, and he would say, oh, that was a nice movie. When we get married, we need to go more often. When we get married, we got stuff. So I figure with him always saying, when we get married, we had to get married. And sometimes he would take me to a nice dinner and stuff, and I'd be like, oh, we want to propose. He ain't do none of that.
Mr. Bostic reveals the moment he knew she was the one, when she threw him a surprise birthday party. The very next Saturday, he woke up early, went to her home, and asked her to marry him.
I mean, if it's something that is on your heart, and I mean, you don't even realize what time it is, you going to do it, and that's what I did.
We're going to begin with our wedding.
On September 16, 1972 at 6 p.m., they exchanged vows in a beautiful wedding ceremony.
This is our toast. This is Terry, Torrance, and Kenneth.
3 sons, grandchildren, and even great-grandchildren later, the Bostics say they've learned plenty about what it takes to make a marriage last.
I learned that I had to agree to disagree.
Trust your judgment. Trust your partner. I mean, there'll be a lot of outside critics. You can't listen to that and you trying to keep a relationship.
I may have went to bed with one thought, but when we prayed and got up in the morning and said our prayers, and he says good morning, I can start my day.
But if you're looking for a partner and you're sincere about it, and you spot that partner, or you meet that partner, you will know it's for real.
I'd like to say to the love of my life, God bless you. I love you. Happy Valentine's. And I hope we have 52 more years.
Love you too.
Happy Valentine's Day, Riviera Beach, and thank you to Mr. and Mrs. Bostic for sharing your beautiful love story.
I try to do it like on a Monday because